back to my YouTube channel. If you're from London, my name is TinaMiray, but you can call me TinaMiray if you like. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing basically is I'm going to be answering a few questions that I was asked on my Instagram. I have put up a Q&A and people asked me like a couple of questions. It's been a long time coming, I know, but I'm finally doing it. I've been procrastinating. Actually, I haven't been procrastinating because, well, I have been, I think, because I did it, like, I tried to film this video about like several times and I didn't like how it came out, and I was like, I'm not putting it out there. So hopefully, praise God, this one actually makes it, because we cannot do this any more. Like, I can't keep doing it. So hopefully, well, it's gonna make it, like, whether I like it or not. Let's get right into it. So the first question that I got was, did you study fashion and design? The first question is, did you study fashion design? Actually, I am currently studying fashion design. I am pursuing my bachelor's degree in fashion design at a university in China. And the next question is, why are you a designer? Why am I a designer? Because why not? Because being why I am a designer is because this is something that I've always loved to do. This is where my area of interest lie the most. Long story short, and because I love it. I mean, I think that's the best answer that I could give, because I love it. If I wasn't studying fashion design, I would be studying journalism. Anything to do with arts and all the good stuff. The next question is, where did you learn to do clothes like this? Like the creativity and stuff, you're so talented. Thank you so much. Where I learned to make clothes is during my gap year. After completing high school, I did a tailoring course back in my country, in Zambia, in Charleston to be specific. But then the thing is, it's more like a trade school, I would say. It was called Charleston Youth Skills and Training Center. It's basically what they do when you go to attain such skills is they just teach you the basics, you know what I mean? Basic stuff, and then after that it's left up to you to build up your skills. So I attained the skill from there, but then everything else that I know up to date, I would say, is stuff that I taught myself how to do, like how to manipulate patterns, how to, yeah, basically I think that's what I'll say, how to manipulate patterns and how to do certain different things differently from what I was taught, because they just teach you how to make, like, if it's a straight skirt, it's a straight skirt. If it's a men's shirt, trousers, a dress, that's it. And from there on, like, because of the interest that you have, specifically whatever you want to do, the skill that you attained, is where I learned, but everything else I taught myself. Did I answer that correctly? I hope I did. The next question is, where did your motivation for fashion come from and what keeps it going? My motivation for fashion, basically, I would say I didn't really have, no, I'm not sure in what light you're asking this question. Is it from like when I started, from when I was young, or, God, I'm complicating my life overthinking this. It's something that I've always loved, and then my motivation came from just because it's something I've always loved. One, the motivation comes from just seeing things around, wanting to create, wanting to make a difference, wanting to shoot further than the stars. I'm not sure if that answers, but yeah. Does that make sense? Why are you such a mood? I don't know. You tell me. The other question is, do you think I'd look good with short hair? I think you would look good with short hair, and you would look good in short hair, so you must try it. Even though I highly doubt you will, darling, because I know you, and I know you love your hair. I would love to see you in short hair though. It would be something different. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? So basically, when I was thinking about starting my YouTube channel, which I prolonged for a long amount of time, if I should be honest, but what inspired me to start a YouTube channel was basically what I could offer the world, because I felt like, because I knew I was gifted. Let's just be honest, each and every one of us has a gift from God. God has given each one of you a gift, and if you haven't found it yet, you should work on discovering what your gift is. And I felt like I was gifted in a certain way, in a certain area, or in different many areas actually, and I wanted to share that with the world. So I thought, well, what better way than to do it here on YouTube, to do it via social media, because I mean that way I could reach more people than I would reach people just in my circle or via word of mouth, if that makes sense, you know. Basically, that's what inspired me to start my YouTube channel, what I could offer the world, my gift. What motivates, inspires you? So inspiration comes from many different places depending on the season and the time, and you know, I would say. So it's not something, it's not something that is constant. What motivates me? Motivation comes, I think I would say motivation also is not constant, because one day you wake up and you're like, I want this six pack, and then the motivation goes away. But what motivates me and what keeps me inspired is just basically the future that I foresee for myself, you know, like my dreams, my aspirations, my goals, and everything that I've always ever wanted for myself ever since I was a little girl, like I have mentioned, to being in this position right now and to see myself in the future. I think that's what keeps me motivated, because I want to achieve those things. I want to attain certain things, and I just want those things, and I just want to see myself, and I just want to make me proud, make me and the people around me happy, because I know that would make everyone who is a part of this journey very proud and very happy to just see me attain those goals, which I will not really mention here, because you know what, certain things you keep to yourself, and then when it happens, and you're gonna see things and you're like, oh, this is what sis was talking about. So basically, I think my motivation lies there. Also, I think this could answer the previous question that was asked, since I couldn't really put it into words. And this is a similar question also. Who or what inspired you to go into fashion? So like I said earlier, from the onset, there was really no motivation, or maybe my memory is erased, I don't know, but from the onset there was really no motivation or inspiration, because I just found myself being in love with fashion. I don't even know why. I can't remember, because I was so young, and when you ask me what I wanted to be, I would say I wanted to be a fashion designer. Did I really see any fashion designers on TV? Did I really know any fashion designers on TV? No. Perhaps it was just my interest in, you know, clothes and putting together stuff. Maybe that's what it was, but I can't think of a pinpoint, you know, go back in time and be like, I saw this and this and this and this and this is what inspired me. Like most people, I think for me, I always say it's something that was born into me, something that I was born into, and it's just there. I didn't have to look at something to feel like, oh, I was triggered and I saw that tree and it was beautiful, and I was just like, that's not really my story. And then the last question is, what's the greatest challenge you have ever faced on your journey as a fashion designer? And also, okay, let me answer that first. Well, my I think the biggest challenge I faced was going into fashion school, even though I'm not sure if that relates to like as a fashion designer. I can just merge it, it's okay, isn't it? My biggest challenge was starting fashion school. My first semester, my first year, was quite challenging actually, because I had I had like this picture of what I thought it was going to be, and then when I got there, it was like, what is this? This is not where I want to be. This is not what I want to do. But yeah, basically I think that should have been one of the most challenging things for me during this journey. I'm not sure how to put it into words or how to explain it properly to make it make sense. Perhaps I could do another video for someone that might be interested, especially for someone who is interested in fashion, wants to study fashion and wants to go into fashion school, like maybe some of the things that you should expect and stuff like that. So yeah, and then the next thing is not a question. Oh my god, did I lose the questions? Oopsie daisy, I heard you again. Not a question, just an observation. Your work is amazing. Thank you, darling. I'm in love with it. Tabith's #Tabith's birthday outfit. I will insert a picture so that you people can see the outfit that she's talking about. So basically those are some of the questions that I had, some of the questions that I got, and I hope you guys have gotten to know me. Well, it's not really me, but what I do a little bit better, because I'm sure if you're watching, you come across my YouTube channel, you wouldn't be able to tell from the onset, like, oh, okay, this girl is into fashion, she's studying fashion, she's a fashion designer, she's a tailor, she's like da 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 da, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for being here. Oh, did I mention I made this? Did you tell? Or can you tell? Maybe you haven't. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen this somewhere. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video that I put together for you, and please do subscribe, like, and comment down below what you would like to see from me, or just tell me your thoughts on this video and what you think. If you have any questions that you might need clarity on, or that you might want to know about, especially like I said earlier on, if you're someone that's interested in fashion and you might want to take your passion for fashion even further by pursuing a career in fashion, you can ask me and I will help you where I'm able to. So thank you so much again, and do have yourselves a lovely day, night, morning, evening,